Hello and welcome to An Album a Day, day 389, going through my vinyl and media collection one bit at a time. Today we are covering one of the last Uriah Heep CDs, not the last one, we still have one to go, but this is the last studio album they have released so far. This one came out, I think it was it 2022. And I've already shown you the beautiful blue vinyl that I have for this one, or what was it, turquoise, I think is what they called it. But this is the CD version of Chaos in Color. Even on the smaller CD, and this is a nice like hardback book, beautiful vibrant colors, absolutely love that. I think it's fantastic. On the back we get a tiny version of this and the song list. I still not had it confirmed, but I'm pretty sure that's Russell Gilbrook. It just literally is screaming and looks like Russell Gilbrook to me. I could be wrong. It could be somebody else, but that's who I see. Anyway, absolutely beautiful cover, beautiful hardback booklet here, which is great. On the inside, we get a lot of this sort of just like continued vibrant, not quite neon, but more, pastel coloring. There's the Heep logo, another shot of the album cover. Then we get all the lyrics backed by these beautiful colors and images. Absolutely love that. And let's see what else we get here. We get some pictures of the band, which is fantastic right there. Very nice. And let's see here. The special thanks and all that, which is I always appreciate that. I like reading those things. I'm not always big on the history and that's behind things, but I do like to read who they thank, who's important, who made contributions. That's always interesting. I typically forget it 3 seconds after I read it, but it's still interesting. Then we have the actual CD holder right here, which is nice. You got that and that. And then this CD, very nicely done. And in the back, 1 second. Only one. Okay, good. So there are some killer tunes on this album. There isn't anything that I didn't like. I was really excited when this came out because I got to do the reviews, and it was kind of long awaited because I reconnected with Uriah Heep shortly before Living the Dream came out, which was the album previous to this. And it just felt like because of COVID and everything, like this one just took a while. Plus they were writing songs during COVID, but then, you had to, how do we get together and record this? How is this all going to work? So it was a little bit delayed because of that. So it probably like enhanced the feeling of how long it took, but we get some awesome songs. Kicking off with Save Me Tonight, excellent track. Silver Sunlight, Hail the Sunrise, Age of Changes. I like that they didn't put Hail the Sunrise first because musically it wouldn't make sense, but title-wise it kind of does. Like you start the album with Sunrise, there's the beginning of your day, that sort of thing. I've done that. Age of Changes, Hurricane, One Nation, One Sun, S-U-N, not S-O-N, Golden Light, which is just an amazing track. You'll Never Be Alone, Fly Like an Eagle, not the Fly Like an Eagle from, who was it? The Steve Miller Band? Was it Steve Miller Band? Freedom to Be Free, Closer to Your Dreams, and Save Me Tonight demo version, because this is the deluxe version, produced by Jay Rushton, who did the last album. Really, really cool. I mean, it's just a fantastic album to listen to, highly enjoyable. So we have one more CD coming from Uriah Heep, but before we get to that, I got a couple of days of really fun stuff. So check out the next episode. Hopefully that will be tomorrow. It's been absolutely crazy the last couple of weeks, so I haven't been able to get to these as quickly as I would like, but since we're running low, it just kind of stretches out the enjoyment a little bit. So we'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Cheers.